As the saying goes, not all heroes wear capes. This one is adorned with verdant farmland, lush vineyards, and brilliant water views. Welcome to South Hero, part of an archipelago in northern Vermont in the middle of Lake Champlain.
The lake is very, very deep.
Deep enough to create a microclimate perfect for growing grapes at Snow Farm Vineyard, a little cooler in the spring, a bit warmer in the fall. Julie Lane and husband Dave took over his family dairy farm in the 1990s and added the vineyards and winery when they were for sale in 2012.
So many farms now just get developed with lots of houses, but we have hard work to do grapes to glass. We do all of our production here. We grow all our grapes here, and we do maple sugaring, and we also still continue the old 200-year-old farmhouse as a bed and breakfast.
That 4-bedroom bed and breakfast overlooks the 11 acres of vineyard that produce 15 to 18 wines over the course of the year, many award-winning. Winemaker Patrick Barrelet has been here since the beginning and says the unique climate of South Hero is similar to the Burgundy region of France, where he studied.
That's the great part of having the vineyard on site. People come in, they see the vines, and then when they say, oh, do you have like a Merlot? Well, we'll say, no, we don't grow Merlot, but we have something that if you like maybe something a little bit smoother or fruity, well, we have this type of wine. And when they can try it at the bar, it's a lot easier to explain, and people discover the varieties that we grow here.
Their summer concert series is a huge hit, drawing as many as 2,000 people on Thursday nights. For Julie, a former second-grade school teacher, Snow Farm marries her two passions.
I love teaching people about agriculture. I love talking to people. It's my favorite thing.
For me, the best part is when people come in and then they say, I really appreciated your wines, I really love your wines, and that's it. I'm happy.
A fair number of people travel to the vineyard and to South Hero by bike. It's a popular day trip for cyclists riding the 3-mile-long rail trail that connects South Hero and Colchester, a stunning Champlain crossing that includes a short ferry ride across the one break in the trail. If cycling and wine tasting have worked up an appetite, then come home to the Blue Paddle Bistro.
I wanted a place that people would come in, have great food, enjoy our company.
Business partners Mandy Hotchkiss and Phoebe Bright used to own delis in the Burlington area. Then Mandy went off to sell wooden canoes, hence the decor, and Phoebe went to New York to study under an award-winning chef. Then, 16 years ago, they reunited and opened the bistro.
I think we both got sick of working for other people.
Instead, with Phoebe as the chef and Mandy as marketer, they created an atmosphere and menu that was all things for all people.
In the beginning, people primarily ordered from the food that they understood, the food that they could make at home, be it burgers or chicken sandwiches and things like that. And as time went on, then they started venturing over to the other side of the menu, which would mean like the duck or the filet or the sea scallops, because we gained their trust.
They now draw foodies from Vermont, New York, and Canada for dishes like the gorgonzola-crusted filet, veggie spring rolls, and pan-seared scallops.
Worth the trip from anywhere. Those are delicious.
And they pride themselves on having helped to put South Hero on the map.
At the beginning, South Hero kind of pushed back. I had a comment from someone on the select board who said, we don't want more business to the islands. And that's what we were up against. But things have changed, and I think the islands are beginning to really evolve, and I do believe that we've been the cornerstone.
The Blue Paddle is definitely riding a favorable current.
And Anthony tells us there is also a North Hero, Vermont. Originally, the area was called Two Heroes, named after Revolutionary War heroes and brothers Ethan and Ira Allen, who were given the land in 1779 for their service in the American Revolution. As for the bistro, the owners said they wanted the restaurant to feel like the Green Mountains meet the Adirondacks, and they certainly succeeded. And just a quick correction about the Wireless Steam Museum in East Greenwich, Rhode Island that Ted visited. I misspoke a little earlier, and it's open Saturdays in the summer.